And so I have no doubt these are the type of things they're going to do. They're going to have some shootings at these demonstrations. And it'll end up being a mental patient who'd been in the Army, who they release. Guaranteed it'll be a hypnosis setup. I think that's in the cards. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that's the kind of thing I'd look for. They're going to have more thugs beating people up. They may even hire. They got a lot of convicted felons who will go beat people up, get put in jail, and even take the rap for 50 grand under the table because they know they'll just get a few months in county. They are, well, I'm going to continue breaking down how they're going to counter us and then how we need to be ready to counter them when we get back on the other side. And then your phone call's coming up. And I'm going to play this video of them beating up an 87-year-old woman. And a lot more. Disaster Recovery CEO characterizes InfoWars as a group of crazies on flu pandemic. Look, the revolution against tyranny is simple. Get out there, get active, get vocal. Go to the town hall meetings, go to county commissioner meetings, go to city council. Go get an Access TV show, get a radio show, start a newsletter, put flyers up. Doesn't have to be the flyers we tell you to put out. Just getting up off our butts, getting out there, getting involved, talking to neighbors. Let's say you're listening to me on AM and FM station or internet or satellite. Tell people at grocery stores. Tell people at red lights. I mean, if I'm listening to a show I like on a local station that carries my show, I roll the window down at red lights and go, hey, bro, how you doing? Some cool stuff on 90.1. Or I'll be driving into work on Sunday, and I'll roll down the window almost every week now. I make myself do it. And it gets fun. You build these liberty muscles. And I go, hey, tune into 590 AM in about 45 minutes. You're going to hear something really interesting on there. Remember. And you say it like it's fun, because it is fun, kicking the butt of the New World Order. And we start explaining to people, we start going to all the town halls, not even to demonstrate, but to go there to videotape and sit back. And it's like fishing. You're going to catch them shoving people and hitting people and making bribes. I've seen bribes. Every time I go down to the Capitol, it breaks into local news. There's so much corruption. They'll be in the halls going, 100, 200, 300, 400. That's your payment for your testimony. I'm like, I mean, it's like a movie. They're so corrupt. They're in the halls paying people off. They're that corrupt. Famous case. We played the video here of it. I mean, that's just me going around with a video camera, folks. Every time I go to the Capitol, something happens. Go to the Capitals. Go sign in. Go into the Capitol. Go sit outside their office. When they walk out, walk up and say, sir, please stop selling us out at the New World Order. Please audit the Fed. We know about the offshore banks. Go to the state houses. That's the revolution. What I keep saying week after week, month after month, year after year. But know then that the big revolution is the info war. You got to videotape. You got to get digital pen recorders as backup. You got to buy a $200 video camera. They're cheap. You can buy some decent ones for like $150 now that shoot pretty good video. You know, little camera's got an SD card. Just check the quality. Start using, you know, I use YouTube even though it censors and bad because it's the big site. YouTube is bigger than all video sites combined. So why am I there? Because that's where why did Bonnie and Clyde rob banks? Because that's where the money is. Why am I on YouTube? That's where the people are. And then we use that as a giant feeder to feed the thousands of other websites. You understand? So get active. For the first time today, go do a YouTube video. Figure it out. You don't know how to use a computer? Get your grandson over. Get your neighbor Pay the young guy next door. You're 79 years old, don't know how to use your computer other than emailing your grandkids, but you got the money to buy a new computer. Let's say the teenager comes over and says, well, your computer isn't good enough. Start paying the guy, the 18-year-old or 17-year-old or 15-year-old, $20 an hour once a day to set up the video cam and upload it to your YouTube channel. Or do it once a week. Just do it. And if 50 people see the video you do, a couple thousand of you do that, it's going to reach tens of thousands. And your video might be seen by 1 million people. You never know. It's the effort. It's getting in the game. I'll guarantee you this about boxing. If you go and join Golden Gloves when you're, 12 years old, and the first time you get knocked in the head, you give up, you're never going to become a good boxer, and you're certainly not going to be in good shape. But you keep going on, keep fighting. You're going to get better, even if you're not going to be exceptional. Same thing. First time you get on a bicycle, you're going to fall off, probably going to skin your knee. But 4 or 5, 10, 15, 20 tries maybe. You know, it took me 15, 20 tries of falling off the bicycle. Took a couple weeks to get off the training wheels. But the issue is, if you never got on the bike, I mean, I know this is simple. Beating the New World Order is like going out to a bicycle you never got on, and we're like a nation of adults that never got on the bicycle. And the media is saying it's radical, it's terrorist to get on a bicycle, it's dangerous to go to a town hall, it's bad. See, they're also saying the town halls are dangerous and bad, and there we now discovered are provocateuring at these events because they want to scare kind of mainline timid people from, well, I was thinking about going and telling them what I thought, but those sound dangerous. Let me tell you what's dangerous. Dangerous is letting these foreign corporations that got private mercenary armies running things. Let me tell you what's dangerous. The New World Order is dangerous. Letting them put poison in the water to sterilize you, as they admit they're doing. I mean, think of the magnet. They admit they're terraforming. They're creating the droughts. That's a lot more scary than going to some town hall where people are yelling and screaming. Go become an American. Become a free person. Not just an American. Everybody stands up to tyranny. Go become a human being. Instead of watching TV, they want you at your job and then watching your TV that brainwashes you and keeps you in line. Get up, get out in the streets, get involved, and that's how we're going to win this thing. And expose the feds to the terrorists they are.